also have an illustrious panel of judges who are also some of the best roasters in the city. So, Dan, if it's okay with you, I think I'm going to start bringing up some judges. He gave me the thumbs up. So here we go. Our first judge, he's one of the proprietors of this fine smoke shop that we're doing this show in tonight. He's fucking hilarious. Please clap it up for Scott Hall, everybody. Scott, my man, how are you?
Hello, Mr. Josh Lampley.
Dude, it's so good to be back in the US of A.
Is it?
Yeah, I really missed America.
What was the worst thing that happened in Georgia?
I got food poisoning the last day and just shat water for 14 hours. And I swear when I touched down, I almost enlisted. Like, I almost enlisted the second I got back.
Is that where you got those pants?
Yeah, dude, that's why I put these on. I'm kind of a stealing valor right now.
You're a patriot, dude.
Yeah, man. What are you looking forward to tonight in these battles?
I'm looking for some people that are willing to say retard.
Well, you know what?
I think you're right, yeah.
We're 2 for 2 so far. You and me have done it. I won't have a day job tomorrow, so that'll be sick. And you know what, Scott? I think someone in that back room back there is willing to say retard. So I think you're in for a treat. Everyone give Scott a hand. Let him hear. Our next judge, very funny, very hilarious. Please clap it up for Steve Wrigley, everybody. Steve, you are both funny and hilarious.
Yeah.
How are you doing, my man?
Very well, thank you, sir.
Oh, God, where are you from?
I'm from New Zealand. Why, do you fucking work for ICE or something?
I'm trying to, honestly, after my trips abroad. No, I don't have any beef with New Zealand. I was just taking it
Dude, with
back.
those pants, you're one balaclava away from deporting people. Look at you.
The way you said balaclava made me proud to be an American, man. I don't know what to tell you. Balaclava. No, bro, I'm just fucking with you. It's very nice to meet you. I gave him a bad intro because we haven't met before. This is our first ever interaction.
It's not going well.
It's not. We're off to a bad start. I'm going to profusely apologize to you after the show for how this has gone. But what are you looking for tonight in these battles? What do you look for in a roast?
As a New Zealander, I'm looking forward to seeing some kindness. I would like to see sort of some gentle kindness.
Okay.
That's what we need right now.
Okay, a little bit of genteel. Yep. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe someone will say retard with a smile.
I'm actually really... I'm hoping someone says intellectually handicapped.
There we go. There we go.
I'd love to see.
Clap it up for that.
I would love to see.
I think someone in that back room will say intellectually handicapped tonight as well. Give it up for Steve, everyone.
Does this retard talk all night?
There we go. We're 3 for 3. Let's go. I like you already, Steven. No, this is all the talking I have to do. Thank God. I am dying up here. Our next judge, fucking hilarious. I just met her 2 minutes ago, so we have way more rapport. Please clap it up for the hilarious ARIEL ELIAS, everybody. ARIEL, long time no see.
Yeah, what was your name again?
Josh.
Josh, okay.
It's exactly what you think it is. It's Josh. How are you tonight? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm not looking for anybody to say the R word.
Okay, cool.
But I do want to say that wearing those pants, you look like Jackson Pollock.
There we go.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
How dare you?
I had an American education, so I don't know what you're referencing. But what are you, when your perfect battle, if it went down right here tonight, how would it go? What does your perfect battle look like, ARIEL? These are horrible questions.
My perfect battle is the show is canceled and I go home.
There we go. Okay. Audience, this is your chance. If you want to get up and leave, you can do that right now. No, well, I hope that doesn't happen, and thank you so much for being here, ARIEL. Everyone give her a hand real quick. All right, we're going to bring up our last judge, and then I can get off the stage, and some funny people can start talking. But first, this next guy, I've known him for a few months, so he's basically the best man at my wedding. Please clap it up for the hysterical DAYTON BISSETT, everybody.
What's your name again?
Josh. Josh. How are you doing, DAYTON?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm excited for retard.
All right, cool. So we're back on track. We're 3 for 4 with retard. DAYTON, if there's one ism that you could see tonight, whether that be racism, sexism, homophobia-ism, which one do you want to see the most?
I mean, I really like all of them.
Okay.
But,
I'm seeing plenty of ought right now.
Yeah, right. There we go. Hey, that's good. Yeah, give him some. Well, I hope we get all the isms as well, Dayton. Do you have anything funny you want to say before I bring up our first judge? That's not a shit on you. I'm done. I've run out of steam.
No.
Okay, all right, give it up for Dayton. Give it up for our judges, everybody. All right, guys. The rules are simple. 5 jokes, tit for tat. I'm going to yell last joke before the last one. These guys are going to call each other the isms and the R word and intellectually handicapped and all that shit.
And it's more Australian than New Zealand.
I can't win with you, man.
Well, as a Canadian, I can see how you fucked it up.
Yeah, exactly. As a native Torontoer. They're going to come up here. They're going to do their thing. We're going to kick it to the judges. They're going to vote for who they think won. Now, those of you who didn't have an American education may notice that we have 4 judges here at the table. And that's a bad number for voting on someone winning something.
Should I go home?
This might be your chance. If we have a tie, you can just leave, Ariel. So if there is a tie, that's the crowd participation portion of the show. I'm then going to kick it to you guys, and you're going to get to vote yourself on who you think won. So odds are we'll have a tiebreaker or two. We always do. So just be prepared for that. But without further ado, I think it's time to bring up our first roast of the night. What do you guys say? Let's get it started. All right. This first battle, we have 2 very funny comedians facing off. First, please welcome CODY MARINO to the stage, everybody. How you doing, CODY? Greetings to you, sir.
How are you?
Dude, I'm hanging on.
Yeah.
I'm hanging on. I'll be
You're
honest.
doing a good job.
Thanks,
Thank you.
bro. I
Thanks.
appreciate it. We'll pick it up. I'll
All
figure
right.
it out at some point. And his opponent, I want you to please clap it up for the hilarious Andy Stewart, everybody. CODY.
Thank you.
Andy, who is going to go first tonight?
I will be going first.
CODY.
All right, CODY's going first. 5 jokes, tit for tat. Clap it up, everyone.
All right, everybody. First of all, I'd like to thank Andy for showing up tonight. Unfortunately, his hair couldn't make it. Writing for Andy made me sad. I've never seen I've never seen a guy who doesn't shower also look washed up before, so that's good.
Cool, yeah. CODY looks like he beats his fleshlight before he has sex with it. To you, sir.
Thank you. All right. Let's hear it for the genie that pops out if you rub a container of Suboxone, everybody. Andy's favorite band is Counting Crows, right? Andy also enjoys counting how many seconds it takes for his neighbor's door to close behind her. So that's...
All right. Good. CODY considers his stepmom to be his heroine, which is crazy because his actual mom almost sold him for heroin. So, all right.
She did drugs. Okay. All right. That's good.
They got it. They know.
they got
They're
it.
good.
All right.
Okay. Right
Let's
on.
hear it for the guy that took a trip to Thailand for the reason you guys think. Yep. Andy is a screenwriter and worked on the Marvel movie Madam Web. It was his idea to make it terrible. So that's...
All right. That's true. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Alrighty. Yeah, CODY may seem like he roofies sorority girls, but that is a lie. Actually, him just going on and on about his road to sobriety is enough to knock them all out. So, yeah. He's actually a friend of Bill W. and Bill Cosby. So, yeah, give it up for that.
Hell yeah, dude, you look like a divorced turtle. That's good. Andy has a dog. Andy's obsessed with his dog. He actually likes to dress it up in people's clothing so he doesn't feel as weird when he has sex with it. So...
CODY looks like Ned Flanders if he was a DJ at a gay club. Oakley Pokley. All right.
Okely pokely. That's funny. Yeah, that's good.
There you go.
Andy's favorite food is soup.
It's delicious. Shut up.
That's true. He told me that. Which makes sense because his dad is a cop, so Andy needed something he could eat without any teeth, right? So that's cool. Slow burn on that one. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Cody's a full-time comedy producer, and he actually lives right above this club. So you'd think he'd have a lot of female comics coming up to have a casting couch, but they know he can't afford a couch. So.
On the ground, baby.
All right. All righty.
Good stuff, guys.
Good shit.
All right, judges, what did y'all think of this battle between father and son? Scott Hall, I'll start with you. Who you
One
got
more
in
time
this
for
one?
these guys. What a great opening battle.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amazing. The three of you look like the 3 stages of alcoholism. You all look like you were trying to find a dirt bike to steal together. I liked Andy. You started so strong with the fleshlight thing, but then the rest of your jokes about him applied to you also. You guys do look like you hang out. Yeah, I think I do think that Cody was just consistent. All of his stuff got popped. Really, really good stuff, dude. Yeah, I gotta go with Cody.
All right, one for Cody. Clap it up, everyone. That's one vote. Steve Wrigley, who you got in this one?
I love a good round of pick your favorite American white guy. This is great. Always a good time. I don't enjoy it when people who have full head of hair privilege make fun of people who don't. I do feel like in the pantheon of white male privilege, the full heads are the fucking worst. And then they get up there, a full head making fun of a half head, and you're fucking covering your full head with a hat, you dopey cunt. Like, I don't like it. But unfortunately, your jokes were really good, so I'm going to give a point to the guy here who looks like a college has covered up an indiscretion for him in his past at some point.
There you go, 2 for Cody, everybody. Ariel, how you feeling?
Yeah, that was fun to see 2 of my Instagram commenters come to life and get up here and talk to each other. That was really, yeah, Cody, you had my least favorite joke, but also my favorite joke. So I'm torn, but I really, yeah, I don't know. I don't care who wins.
Same.
I feel that tonight we've all lost. But let's make it fun. Andy, you got it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, 2 for Cody, 1 for Andy. Dayton, it's up to you.
This was, yeah. That was good. This was good. I like how you're wearing a picture of Cody on your shirt.
Someone was going to say that. I honestly really thought that was going to happen tonight. So as soon as he walked in, I was like, that's going to...
Yeah. I like the fleshlight joke was really good. But no, I think I think Cody just had it more consistently throughout that, so I'm gonna give it to. And I agree with you. I don't think it's fair that you made fun of his bald head when you wore a hat on stage. But
I thought it was fair. I just didn't think it was a good joke.
All right, everyone. Cody has it wrapped up. Give him a hand. Of course. Good shit. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
What is Suboxone?
I don't know, bro. Does
Neither
anyone
do
know?
I.
Shout it out.
Everyone
You
laughs
use it
like
to
me.
get off heroin.
Off heroin.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, they use it.
I
Believe,
think-
believe me, I know.
Scott's like, it's pretty good.
It's not
I've-
bad.
Honestly, the energy of this show, it feels like we all need to get off heroin right now. I love this. Give it up for your first battle of the night, guys. That was great. That was fucking great. Let's keep it rolling. Let's get some energy going for our next battle. This next guy, he's fucking hilarious. He battles and wins all the time. Please clap it up for Gilberto Soto, everybody. Hello. How are you?
Good. I don't win all the time though.
I was trying to get some good energy
I pretty
going.
much lose.
That's all right. Well, let's see if he can win tonight against his opponent, the very funny Brent Lowrey, everyone. Clap it up.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Gilberto, Brent, who's going to go first?
Gilberto's going to go.
All right,
Okay.
Gilberto goes first.
All right.
Clap it up, everyone. Let's go.
Yes. Brent, you look like you haven't given up on life, but life has given up on you. It's cute.
Gilberto looks like the fourth hottest member of a cover band called NYC. You look like Machine Juan Kelly.
Do you say cute?
Damn, he doesn't have the bleached hair anymore. I don't know.
Thanks, Osama bin Baldin. The hair. Brent's hair didn't recede. It just got worn away by girls rubbing his head and assuring him he's a good little bitch.
Gilberto married a white man from West Virginia who's 12 years older than him. And it seems like they don't have a lot in common, but both of their families agree they're going to hell.
Brent is Chinese, believe it or not. He considers himself a proud Chinese comic. The only thing shorter than his credits is his penis. Why am I stuttering?
Gilberto is the son of two farm workers, or as his parents say, sometimes the fruit picks you.
That's a joke of mine. I must have watched my stand-up. Brent has many mental issues, and I think one of them is dyslexia, because he told me he was 34 years old, and I was like, I think you meant 43. Because he's retarded, you know?
You look like Ricky Martin short, so. Gilberto was a virgin for 2 years after he came out, which as a gay man is the equivalent to a straight person dying a virgin.
Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
It's true. Brent has bladder problems, hemorrhoids, bald, and has a girlfriend, which means there is a woman out there who thinks this is the prize.
Yeah. Gilberto hates ice, but loves the idea of 10 white guys throwing him on the ground and spreading his cheeks.
That's true.
There we go. I love that the one word Gilberto did read right was dyslexic. That was funny. That was pretty funny. Steve Wrigley, who did you like in this battle? What do you think?
I very much enjoyed Brent. The Chinese thing is throwing me a little bit here, but
It's a quarter.
it's a quarter.
I'll show you a picture of my full Chinese grandma after the show.
Okay, well, it's a quarter. The other 75% is a very diverse mix from what I can see, which I love to see. I was a huge fan of everything Brent had to say and couldn't understand most of Gilberto's. So we'll be going with Brent there.
All right, one for Brent, everyone. Clap it up. Ariel, who do you think took this battle?
Oh man, two more of my Instagram commenters come to the show. Wait, is that fruit picking joke really one of your jokes, Gilberto, from your act? No? It's similar? What's the joke that you have? I'm not saying it. No. Okay. Well, then it's Brent. Then Brent wins.
All right. Two for Brent. Dayton, who did you have in this one?
All I have written down is Chinese and Mexican ?
Well, it's funny because they work in each other's restaurants usually.
Yeah. I liked how I did like Gilberto. I like how you said retarded. That was a lot of fun. But I think Brent took this one at the.
All right, Brent's got it wrapped up.
good.
Scott Hall, any last thoughts?
I think you guys look like brothers whose parents are disappointed in you for different reasons. And I do believe the Chinese, it looks like your grandma made that jacket. It's like an off-brand. Okay, all right. Well, they all can't be home runs. I'm going to miss a few times. I do love Gilberto. I wish you won more.
He tried to warn us.
He just tried to like bitchy his way through it. It didn't work, but yeah, I do think Brent took it. Yeah.
All right, everyone, let Brent hear it. Let them both hear it. Great work, guys. I love that Gilberto was like, it wasn't my joke. I was just being a bitch. I'm not even going to do it. All right, guys, how are we feeling? Are we feeling a little bit better? Getting a little bit more warm? There we go. Y'all are starting to understand. I think this next battle's going to really crack y'all's asses open, okay? Coming up next, please clap it up. Make some noise for the hilarious John Brown, everybody. And his opponent, another very funny comic. She's roasted here a bunch, and she has won. So please clap it up for Priya Blunts, everybody. John, Priya, who we got going first?
I'll go first.
All right, Priya's going first. 5 jokes, tit for tat. Clap it up, everybody.
Guys, keep it going for Fred Durst if he did it all for the cookies. John Brown works for does telemarketing for a home improvement company because he's intellectually retarded. Who actually would have thought between the two of us, he's the Brown that works in a call center? Plot twist, you took our jobs, goddamn.
Priya, you look like you work in the call center at Backwoods. It is cool to be here roasting a fellow Brown. It's weird. Priya, I didn't know her before a couple of weeks ago, and someone told me that her last name wasn't really Blunts. And I was like, yeah, dude, I could Patel.
Plot twist, my actual last name is Patel. Guys, keep it going for my opponent. The hill has eyes. John Brown is actually an Italian hillbilly, so when he says, Mamma Mia, he's talking about his sister. You come here on the day of my daughter/niece's wedding.
That was great. Everybody give it up for Hindi Azalea. Yeah, Priya looks, and her overall vibe is that she heard a Wiz Khalifa song in high school and stopped growing as a person.
Bro, you look like that. What the fuck? John Brown used to work at a butter factory. Can't make this shit up. John Brown used to work at a butter factory, and from the looks of it, you definitely took your work home with you. You took advantage of that fucking employee discount, my boy.
It is weird when I quit, I gained 10 pounds. I don't know how that happened. Yeah. It's weird how much Priya sounds like Prius because spending time inside of either turns men gay.
Guys, keep it going for Peter Griffin if Lois left his ass. You honestly must love it here in New York because there's so many things to do. He hasn't been tipped over by a teenager in days. He does keep getting bowed to by Indian people, though, and he don't get it.
Priya Blunt sounds like a THC-infused food truck that specializes in butter chicken. No? All right.
Bro, you look like you make a bong out of your CPAP machine. John, you look really uncomfortable. I feel like the last time you talked to an Indian woman was to ask her, so what do you guys do with all the donuts after you close the Dunkin'?
All these fat jokes. I thought your people worshipped cows. Priya looks like propaganda for what happens when you don't arrange your daughter's marriage.
Let him hear it, everyone. Be like that.
Judges, I'm going to give it to you guys to see who you think won this battle between two people who eat with their hands. Ariel Elias, I'm going to start with you. Who you got?
I don't say this ever. That was so fun. You guys were so fun. Yeah, that was like, for a while, I genuinely didn't know who had this one. And then, John, you did this thing twice where you just repeated the joke she said in different words and it didn't do as well. So Priya won for me.
There we go. One for Priya. Let her hear it. Dayton Bissett, who do you think won this battle?
Yeah, this was fun. It was like one of the Alvin and the Chipmunks and the evil uncle guy from. You guys. You guys get that? Okay. No, this was really, those jokes, they were all really good. That was really fun. I like, yeah, that was, yeah, that was really good. I don't know. I'm gonna give it to, I don't know. I kind of want this one to go to the people. I think I'll give it to John on this one, but I really liked both of y'all were really good.
All right, it's 1-1. Scott Hall, tie to you.
Oh man, I thought that was really, really fun too. John, you look like Smash Mouth ate Smash Burgers. I do appreciate you being here. I know you had to take a break from calling into radio stations to complain about the Mets. I do think it was really, really tight. The CPAP joke put it over the top for me, though. I got to give it to Priya.
All right, 2 for Priya, 1 for John. Steve, it's up to you.
First of all, John, I'd like to say, by American standards, I think you're quite svelte. But the CPAP joke was a knockout. I have to give it to Priya.
All right, Priya's got it. Let them hear it, everyone. Great battle. Great stuff. All right, guys, let's keep it rolling. We got 3 more battles. Is the energy up? Are we feeling good? We ready? All right. This next battler, he's one of the best. Please clap it up. Give him a hand. Chris Crespo, everybody. And his opponent, please make some noise for Alexis FAWX, everybody. Alexis, Chris, who's going first?
You want to go first?
You can go first.
All right.
All right, Chris is going first. Clap, jokes, tip, attack. Clap it up, everybody. Let's go.
Alexis started her porn career at the age of 35. So I just have one question. Why did you leave me in the dumpster 35 years ago?
And I don't regret it. Chris only accepted this battle because it's the closest he's going to get to going a couple rounds with a porn star or any woman that's giving him consent.
Alexis was in the Air Force. She was a porn star general.
When Chris claps, it looks like 2 Vienna sausages trying to high five.
Alexis and I have something in common. Neither of us are going to hold our baby.
Cute. Hey Chris, guess what I can do?
What?
Cartwheels.
Oh. Alexis keeps getting bigger implants because Pornhub keeps mislabeling her as trans.
My dick is bigger, isn't it?
Sure.
Chris's dad not only robbed his family of their savings, but he also robbed Chris of his forearms.
I have more grip in these than Alexis has left in her pussy.
And I imagine that you eat pussy like you eat soup. Face down, ass up, no hands, gasping for air.
It's the only way.
Let them hear it, everyone. Great work. Great stuff. I would make a joke about Chris having seen Alexis's work, but he can't type. So, judges, I'm going to start with y'all. Steve Wrigley, who did you have in this battle?
Chris, honestly, I'm shocked. You are really mean for someone who looks so harmless.
Did you say harmless or armless?
Yeah, you got there. Well done. That's the American education system. It does take about 10 seconds to catch up, but well done. Yeah, I mean that was really fun. It's always nice to see mother and son reunited. But,
Why did it?
I'm gonna have to give it to Chris.
All right,
Yeah.
that's one for Chris. Ariel, who you got in this battle?
I can't believe this is the battle where nobody said retarded. Yeah, but Chris, those jokes are so smart. I love that you started by like kind of roasting yourself by calling yourself a dumpster baby, watching Dan in the back just like bouncing up and down like the autistic child he pretends he's not. Yeah, it's Chris. Chris, great job.
All right, 2 for Chris. Dayton Bissette, who you got?
Alexis, I feel like I've seen you before. Last night. On my phone. No, this was really good. You guys were both very funny. I don't know. I kind of want like your autograph, but and I'd ask for Chris's too, but no, this was honestly, it was really. I liked both of y'all. I think I'll give it to Chris. I think Chris had more consistency.
All right, Chris has it locked up. Scott Hall, any last words?
Alexis, big fan of your films. It's crazy out of the two of you. Chris looks like the one who gets stuck in the washing machine. Very. I gotta give it to Chris. Yeah.
All right, everyone, let him hear it. Chris takes it. Great battle. All right, guys, we got 2 more left. How we feeling? All right. I'm going to keep it moving. This next one's going to be good. Please clap it up. Make some noise for Lou VARHAM, everybody. Not Lou. You next? All right. Strike that.
Now we can say retarded.
This next battle is featuring the guy who just told me that he's up next. Please clap it up for the man who puts it all together. Dan Wicks, everybody. And his opponent, please clap it up for the funny Chris Paul, everyone. Dan, Chris, who's going first?
I'll go first.
All right, Chris is going first. 5 jokes, 10 attack. Clap it up, everybody. Let's go.
Yeah. Give it up for Dan here. Doesn't Dan look like he writes erotic fan fiction about his immediate family?
Doesn't Chris look like he writes erotic fan fiction about the cute girl at work? All right, this is a classic matchup, a Mac against a PCP. Chris looks like he thinks it's punk rock when he picks up his daughter from her mom's house.
Fuck the man. This human fidget spinner here is what happens when you survive shaken baby syndrome.
Chris's ex cheated on him with a comic in Cleveland. Yep. Yeah, which means that Chris's ex cheated on him with a bad comic. I'm kidding. Comics in Cleveland are great at fucking Chris's wife.
Oh, man. He's just furious because his only Eskimo brothers are the 3 roommates he shares a pocket pussy with. Dan moves around like someone told him he can't be in 2 places at once, and he's trying to prove him wrong.
At least one of those places is in Cleveland. Chris is bisexual. His full name is Chris A.O. Pause. Chris is so gay that his last name paused on the word pause.
Oh man, shut up! You have the eyes of a hammerhead shark. You're like an apex child predator.
You look like a Cleveland child predator. All right. Chris's best friend died of a heroin overdose, which is sad. Bro, you gotta cut it out. Chris's best friend died of a heroin overdose, which is sad. But what's even sadder is Chris wasn't even his best friend.
Oh man.
Yeah, nah. It's not his best friend. That would be heroin.
Oh wow. Dan looks like he says yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy, tummy, tummy after he swallows cum.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Right. Chris told me that he's 3% Cherokee, which is why he looks 97% Elizabeth Warren. Coincidentally, Pocahontas also describes his friend dying of heroin.
What a battle between two vape shop employees. Dayton, I'm going to start with you. Who you think took this battle?
Chris, you're 3% Cherokee?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that's cool. So this was a good battle between a white guy and a Native American. That's pretty cool. No, this was great. Y'all were, this is hard. This is a tough one. I don't know. Dan asked me to do this like an hour ago to judge this because, he couldn't get anyone better, I guess. And Chris, you didn't do that. You didn't ask me to do this. So, no, this is tough. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh man, I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna give it to Chris on this one. But this was a great battle. And yeah.
All right, one for Chris. Scott Hall, it's to you.
Oh no, it's good to see Tom Arnold's doing good. Congrats on your recovery. You guys seem like you're in a group meeting for abused men. Oh man, I don't know who to give it to. That was a really one more time for them. Let's clap it up. Nice battle. These are really some of the two best battlers in the country. So amazing. I've watched both of them battle a lot. I think I'm gonna have to give it to Chris because you called Dan a hammerhead shark, and if he loses this later, he's gonna yell at me about voting for Chris. So yeah, one for Chris.
All right, two for Chris. Steve, it's to you. Who you got?
Yeah, I don't like Chris because he looks like a youth pastor at a mega church, and that's not. But I'm unsure about Dan. He makes me want to stop vaccinating my children. So, very difficult call for me. But I am going to give it to Dan because he looks more likely to shoot me if I don't. So.
That is true. All right, two for Chris, one for Dan. Ariel, I know you haven't cared about any of the battles so far. But we really need you to care on this one. It's close. Who you got?
Yeah, this is tough because it's like, on the one hand, you have the substitute teacher and the school shooter. He survived. So that's really tough. I do think I'm really afraid of what happens if Dan goes off his antipsychotics. So I'm going to give it to Dan because I feel like he knows where I live.
I do.
Yeah. Which is tough because Dan also asked me to do this, so I want to give it to Chris. But I want to see what the audience thinks. So
all right, audience. You can clap if you'd like. We're gonna do. This is the thing I warned you guys about. We got a 2-2 tie. So how this is gonna work? I'm gonna put my hand over one of these men, and you are going to clap and make noise. Don't laugh at me calling them men. That's rude. This man and this boy, I'm going to put my hand over them, And you're going to clap and make noise for one of them and one of them only. We don't need any audience ties here, okay? So go ahead, collect your thoughts, take a minute, think about who you think won. Now, I want you to make some noise if you think Dan Wicks won this battle. There's a lot of people scared of you, Dan. That's impressive. All right, now make some noise if you think Chris won this battle. All right, I think I have to give it to Chris. It was a great battle. Let him hear it, guys. Dan, is that headlining? Is that it? He's here? All right. It was hard for me to count the votes in that battle because I just wanted to hear Steve say hammerhead. Would you?
Go fuck yourself.
It's all I could think about. All right, guys, it's time for our last battle of the night, our headlining battle. Are we ready for it? Make some noise. All right, guys, I tried to intro him earlier, and he wasn't fucking ready. So you better make some noise now for the hilarious Lou VARHAM, everyone. Make some noise. And his opponent, very funny comic. Please clap it up for Paulina Breeze, everybody. Paulina, Lou, headlining battle. Who's going to go first?
I'll start us off.
Wait, it's 5, right?
It's 5 jokes.
Okay.
Tit for tat. I was just about to say that. 5 jokes, tit for tat. Clap it up, everybody. Let's go.
Lou told me he used to live a pretty crazy life. He told me that he liked to do Molly a lot. Molly, of course, is the name of his sister.
Okay. Guys, give it up for my opponent, Pippi Widestocking. Paulina lost her virginity to a guy who now fights in the UFC. I mean, this guy keeps going from one red, black, and white octagon to another.
Lou is from Philly. I'm sure you guys have heard of the Philly cheesesteak. This right here is the Philly mistake. You look like you list owl facts to the waitresses at Hooters.
Oh, that might be one of my favorites. Okay, cool. Paulina gets depressed sometimes. I just want to let you know it's all going to be okay. You just got to keep your chins up.
Lou lost his virginity to a heavy-set black woman. Isn't that precious?
That's it? Okay.
I'm going to end it there.
All right, that's fine. Paulina looks like Ariel from The Little Mermaid if she collected soggy sandwiches instead of whatchamacallits.
Lou opened up to me about how he used to be a pathological liar. You know, he would say things like, I'm great at comedy, or I'm gonna be on time, I promise.
Fiance would appreciate that one. Okay, you guys ever watch The Sandlot? Doesn't she kind of look like if Squints fucked Hamilton Porter? No? Okay. Let's do another one while we're here. Paulina used to hook up with an elevator builder. Her chances in a real relationship are actually like any elevator she's in. The only way it'll work is if she's going down.
Oh, yeah? Well, you play ball like a girl. Lou's mother tragically passed away due to breast cancer. It was a difficult time because he wasn't sure who he's gonna turn to for milk. Sorry, that was terrible.
No, that was fun. I liked it. Okay. They say gingers have no soul, but that's because she ate it, along with many other types of fish in the ocean.
Judges, between these two comics in jeans and a black top, I'm going to start with Ariel. Who did you think took this headlining battle?
Okay, first, great job. I am curious. Did you guys leave the cult at the same time, or did one of you go first and then the other one followed? Okay, I thought it was really funny for like 20 minutes, but yeah, you know, we it happens to all of us. Super fun. I think I'm gonna go. I liked both of your jokes. Those are some really great fat jokes. I just think that like Paulina, you had like a variety of jokes, like a lot. Like you really hit them on like the dead mom, which is like hilarious. The just like being kind of a loser. So yeah. So I'm gonna go Paulina.
All right, that's one for Paulina. Dayton, it's up to you.
Lou, your mom died of cancer? It's true. Oh, man. Hey, I got some Tylenol PM for you that I wanted to get I'm good, thank you. Okay, well, for me. All right, I was waiting the whole show to find a way to bring this out, but
in your head, how funny was that? Wait till I hit them with the Tylenol bottle.
Can someone please Narcan Dayton right now?
His brain's not fully developed. Give him a break.
I was asked to do this an hour ago. Okay, hey, you said he looks like he would say Halifax to a waitress at Hooters. You look like a Hooters waitress who would listen to Halifax.
The Tylenol's right there if you need it, pal.
You know what? This isn't fun anymore, and I'm actually quite bored. But I'm gonna give it to Paulina, as that was really funny.
All right, 2 for Paulina. Scott Hall, who you got?
Great battle between 2 employees at a shitty hotel. Dude, you play ball like a girl. I don't think I've laughed that hard in a long time. I can give it to Paulina also.
All right, Paulina's got it wrapped up. Steve, any last words?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to express my deep concern that American comedians seem to struggle to learn 5 jokes off by heart. Like, I mean, we're all out here with notes. It's 5 sentences, guys. Like, can we just raise our game a little bit?
You're the only judge with a
Steve has
note.
notes. He has notes.
Fuck you, dude. USA! 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 USA!
Not for much longer. Seriously, I do think you guys could probably take the United bit out. Just the States of America is probably more appropriate. Look, I thought that was all very entertaining. What I was paying attention to, anyway. Paula, I thought you were outstanding, and I'm gonna give it to you because as a New Zealander, I love to see women succeed. You should give it a try.
All right, everyone, let Paulina hear it. Great stuff, guys. That's beautiful. All right, guys, that's a fucking show. Thank you so much. We ended with a foreigner making fun of our country. This was a great show. We had a fun time. Thank you all so much for coming out. As you can see, there's a few people in the audience with Roast Battle New York shirts on if you're interested in purchasing one of those.
You have been called the fattest city in the league. What
I
is
mean, we have one that is like he kind of makes up for everybody else.
He brings
so
Dave Herron brings the average up.
Yeah.
So he's like the Learning Channel fat.
I mean, he brings.
Dave's the one calling you guys the fattest
Yes,
city in the
I've
league.
coined.
Also,
Yeah.
it's a Dan thing.
Hey, don't like bitch out because they're in the room.
I mean, the last time we watched a battle of yours, the skinniest
Scott
guy
Lot-
on stage was name was Pork Chop. So that's the skinny name.
Okay, Pork Chop was from Tennessee.
Yeah,
though.
Chris explained that to me. Yeah, the reason he wasn't fat was he's not from Cleveland.
This is an inherently fat argument. Like, no pork chops from Tennessee, and
I
You got
feel
the wrong
like
hot dog.
if you put all of our roasters together, it's just like a big scale from fat to Chris, basically.
Yeah.
Like
The joke that's
yeah.
come up the most, I've heard it about 10 times, is that it looks like a Russian nesting doll on stage.
Oh, yeah.
They're just
For sure.
the next
Yeah.
fattest person to their left.